my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride. Really the first ready to slide. Big trilly, I'm foolish. Pride crossing me, never ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Boo-boo t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you. But instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And my door on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my door on the rise and my soul on the side.
Chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about.
Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally! We agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
One of the latest trends in the NBA, load management. Charting out just what games you'll play over the grueling season.
Well, resting healthy players was really first done by the Spurs last decade, and it's become a very popular thing to do. But I think it works better when you win a ton of games and don't really have to worry too much about making the postseason.
It also puts a spotlight on young legs. Guys like MP who can play every game. They are so important because you can count on that production. Really, health is a skill. Players who stay available have massive value to NBA teams.
Pass to My Player. There's the three. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that 3 ball really can extend the defense.
Here's Lillard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Yusuf Nurkic. Here's McCollum. High player with the block. And they get it back, and they'll keep possession. Down low. And pushing it up, here's Oklahoma City.
I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Despite trading 2 All-Stars, the Thunder were still able to compete last year. They really were the surprise playoff team.
That Paul George trade sent shockwaves throughout the league. Then we saw the Russell Westbrook deal. And what's crazy is that not only did OKC win a bunch of games last year, but those 2 deals have loaded them up for the future.
Remember, they moved Jeremy Grant for a first as well. The Thunder have a boatload of future picks, and they're from multiple teams as well. So they can kind of go 2 different paths. They can use those picks to rebuild, or they can use those picks to trade for the right star if they're available. They could win now or win in the future. Not a bad choice to have. Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Trailing by 10. The drive by Lillard.
They haven't really looked to attack the paint that much. Everything's coming from outside.
And if you're on defense, that's exactly what you want, right? Keep them shooting over the top.
To end the run. Bucket is good.
Superb use of the mid-range area. Lillard doesn't need a lot of time to get off his shot.
And here's my player outside. Covington with the rebound. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. My player with the block. And pushing it up, here's Oklahoma City. And they grab their own miss. And my player throws it down.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
And with the trades of Russell Westbrook and Paul George last offseason, it looks like the Thunder are pressing the reset button. But what type of players work in OKC?
Young, Blake, young. There's a clear youth movement going on in Oklahoma City. And with how open this roster is right now, there are plenty of chances for shots